This is KPRC 2 News Today.
Well, good morning. We have breaking news today. A fire at a restaurant that's been a staple in the Southwest Houston community for decades. What we know about the damage so far.
And President Biden is signing new restrictions today to try to stop the spread of mutated versions of the coronavirus, who will be impacted the most by his action.
Well, your senses are not deceiving you. Temperatures are already in the 70s this morning. Wow. Even though the calendar says January, it'll be cooling down a bit. All right, geez, I put on whatever. Anyway, we'll just start the 5 o'clock show. Good morning. Yeah, welcome to Monday the 25th. I'm Owen Conflenti.
A lot of football yesterday. Yeah. I'm Lisa Hernandez. Anna Vita's tracking the traffic, but first we want to get over to meteorologist Britta Merwin with the weather and what we're feeling like today.
Yeah, a little warm out there. We do have a cold front on the way, so that's going to bring in showers and thunderstorms as we go throughout the later half of this morning and through the early afternoon. Right now,
This is KPRC 2 News Midday.
Right now at midday, more vaccination registrations are opening up across the Houston area. What's available now and when you'll be able to pre-register.
Under arrest, a Florida paramedic facing charges accused of stealing vaccines meant for first responders, who he says pressured him into committing that crime.
A Harris County deputy headed for surgery after being shot in the line of duty. The latest on his condition and what we've learned about the suspect accused of pulling the trigger. But first, the latest information on the distribution of the COVID-19 vaccine. Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Andy Sirota.
And I'm Lisa Hernandez. KPRC is your vaccine central. This morning, there are more counties releasing slots for pre-registration to receive the vaccine. Channel 2's Brittany Jeffers joins us live with a county-by-county look. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning to you. Yes, I just checked in with the Harris County Judge's Office, and they tell me that so far 53,000 people have joined that wait list, whether it was over the phone or online. Chambers County getting ready to roll out their pre-registration process here in just a few hours. And I did speak with representatives, and they tell me that they do have plans in place in case they were to have any issues with their website.
And that is it for KPRC Channel 2 News Midday. Thanks for joining us. Channel 2 News at noon starts right now.
This is KPRC 2 News at noon.
A Harris County Sheriff's deputy shot in the line of duty, still in the hospital this afternoon. The condition he's in right now.
mounting frustration. People hoping to sign up for a coronavirus vaccine in our area met with technical issues. The response from Harris County.
The sunshine returns today. How long is it expected to stick around? But first, new details in a case that we first reported as breaking news to you yesterday. Harris County Sheriff's deputies say this is the man who shot and wounded one of their own. We were told Moises Martinez is scheduled for court this afternoon.
That shooting happened yesterday on Forest Brook Drive and Veterans Memorial in North Harris County. Deputies were responding to a suspicious person call at the time in a neighborhood when investigators say a man later identified as Martinez opened fire. Good afternoon and thank you for joining us. I'm Christine Noel.
And I'm Andy Sirota. Martinez was booked on 3 open felony warrants, 2 charges of aggravated assault on a public servant, and another felony in possession of a firearm. Channel 2's Sophia Ojeda reports on Deputy Barragon's condition.
We have learned the alleged shooter, Moises Martinez, has a lengthy criminal history dating back to 2001. He is set to go before a judge later this afternoon. Meanwhile, Deputy Barragon is awaiting surgery on his hand here at Northwest. Sheriff Ed Gonzalez tells me he's in good spirits.
Today on Houston Life, meet a local teen who started her own nonprofit to help others find volunteer opportunities in the community.
Plus, couponing secrets from a coupon guru to help you save big on groceries.
And how one local company's hot chocolate snowballs are sure to warm you right up.
It's a unique workout that is promising to burn you off some good old calories. We're going to tell you about this unique workout. All that and more today on Houston Life.
Is that for real?
Live from Studio B at KPRC Channel 2. Houston Life starts now.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Houston Life. It is Monday, January 25th, 2021. What was Joe Sam doing there? I thought he was tap dancing at first.
No, he's almost like on a pogo stick, but they're shoes. You know, they're like a jumpy shoe thing.
It looks so cool.
So cool. That would be a disaster for me.
What part of the body does it work? Very nice.
I know. Very cool.
Well, it's great to be back in studio with you, Courtney.
It's so good to have you here. I missed you, my friend.
I've missed you. I consider my coworkers my family, including the ones over in Studio A. We're going to toss it on over to Keith and Christine for the news at 4.
One big happy family. Cousins, brothers, sisters, all that stuff.
It's so great to see you guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow on Houston Live.
Thanks.
All right, coming up next at 4, a look at the new efforts in Harris, Galveston, and Montgomery counties to help people who want to get the COVID-19 vaccine.
And advice on how to become a more body-positive role model for your kids.
Plus, the new executive orders from President Joe Biden, including one lifting the ban on transgender Americans serving in the military.
Channel 2 News at 4 begins right now.
This is KPRC-2 News at 4.
Now at 4, a wait list for the COVID-19 vaccine. The new effort in Harris County to help those who are eligible for the vaccine but have struggled to find it.
Plus, charges dropped against the former Harris County public health doctor who was accused of stealing the COVID-19 vaccine.
We will have that in just minutes, but we begin with breaking news you saw first on clicktohouston.com. New charges, including a new murder charge announced against officers linked to the deadly botched police raid on Harding Street nearly 2 years ago.
The Harris County District Attorney talking about the new charges in the past hour. Channel 2 investigator Mario Diaz has been following every step of this investigation. He's live downtown with the new developments. Mario.
This is KPRC-2 News at 5.
Right now at 5 o'clock and only on 2, a courtroom attack caught on camera as a suspect sucker punches another suspect right in front of a judge.
After you sign the order. Did you know you're arrested?
The man accused of throwing that punch is accused of also raping a teenage girl, and now he's in more trouble tonight. Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Gutierrez.
And I'm Lauren Freeman. That suspect allegedly raped the girl while he was out on bond for another crime. Our senior reporter Phil Archer's live downtown with a story you'll see only on 2. Phil, what else do we know about that suspect?
Well, we know David St. John is a violent career criminal. He's been convicted 6 times for felonies. He's been to prison 3 times. Now he's charged in a child rape so sadistic we can't share all the details with you. And he allegedly did it while he was free on bond for 3 other felonies.
This is KPRC-2 News at 6.
And happening right now in our nation's capital, the next step leading to former President Trump's second impeachment trial. Any minute now, House impeachment managers will carry the article of impeachment to the U.S. Senate. The formal charge is inciting an insurrection.
And here is the impeachment trial timeline going forward. Tomorrow, senators will be sworn in as jurors. Then a summons will be issued to former President Trump. Normally, the trial would begin immediately, but Senate leaders have agreed to a 2-week delay. We are streaming this ceremonial process on clicktohouston.com.
It's my understanding the way this thing will work is they will walk through Statutory Hall, into the Capitol Rotunda, and then into the U.S. Senate. Again, these are live pictures from our nation's capital. We are also streaming this live right now on our website, clicktohouston.com.
This is KPRC-2 News at 10.
Right now at 10, separating fact from fiction. Will the coronavirus vaccine alter your DNA?
Or can the shot infect you with the virus? We put those questions and more through the Trust Index.
Plus, are 2 masks better than 1? The nation's top doc and why he says you might want to consider it in the fight against COVID-19.
And more officers indicted. Nearly 2 years after that deadly botched raid on Harding Street, the DA's office connects 6 more members of HPD to the case. And that means now 12 Houston police officers have been connected to the wrongdoing in that botched raid. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Christine Noel.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Gutierrez. This latest round of indictments has some asking for more accountability in the department. Channel 2's Michael Laparty is live at police headquarters tonight with a closer look. Michael?
KPRC-2 News begins right now with a severe weather alert.
Yeah, thanks for being with us. An extended version of KPRC-2 News today covering the Arctic blast that's hitting southeast Texas.
Yes, our crews in the field are in the elements this morning, so you don't have to be. Anna Veed is tracking the road conditions for you, although people are strongly encouraged to stay at home.
Yeah, we've got team coverage, too, from the weather department. Meteorologist Cambrell Marshall and Britta Merwin tag teaming this thing all night long, and Britta's going to get it this 8 o'clock hour started. What's the latest?
Yeah, well, the latest is the snow is moving out. So, you know, that's one problem behind us. But now we are concerned with those bitter cold temperatures and the strong wind.